All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to an Astron 1701 review. Today, we'll be looking at Dinobot Sludge from the Studio Series 86 line. Here we have the package. Wonderful artwork of Sludge busting through the Quintesson base on Quintessa in the movie. On the back, we get product shots. We have a guest star. And you get to see both his robot mode and his dino mode. He doesn't come with any little buddy like the other ones did. So here's the box. Here's what you should be looking for on the shelves. And with that, we will get him out and continue from there. Alright, and here we go. We got Sludge out of the package. That's how he comes out. You got the dino head separate. His blaster was in a little tissue baggie. As you can see, he's joined on the other side by the other two Dinobots from the collection, Grimlock and Slag. So not only is it interesting that he's the third figure of this series to be released, but those of you that are familiar with the G1 continuity, these are the original three Dinobots, Grimlock, Slag, and Sludge. So, when you get them out of the box, you take this piece here. You got a black piece here, dark gray black piece. And it just kind of clamps into this just like that. And there you go. He's a wee bit back heavy. Give him his, oh, my phone fell. Of course. Oopsie daisy. That's a tight fit. That's a really tight fit. Okay, so there he is with his blaster. This tripod is absolutely garbage. Do not get the ring light tripods. They are garbage. Alright, so get his little wing panels back here. His head is on a door type flap, much like Slag's. Grimlock got that? No. Oh, you can look up a little bit. You can look down. Good God. None of this is working like I want it to. Welcome to my second video review. It was probably doing better when I was in behind the figure. So his head is on a ball joint, I believe. Yes, so we can do it. Look side to side. Ooh. As y'all know, I just now opened this a while ago. And I'm already seeing there's going to be an issue between that and this janky camera setup. So these transformation joints right here at his knees are extremely loose. Alrighty. Are you kidding me? This thing is go. Okay, screw it. We're gonna go handheld. Light over here to the side-ish. Mostly it's what I needed it for was lighting. Alright. So this will all be done one-handed. Probably will not be able to go through a transformation on screen because that is junk. So as I was saying, he's got extremely loose knees. His head can do a full 360 if you can get him to stay standing. There we go. Arms look like they're on a universal pin. Yes. Up that far. Oh boy, this is a train wreck. And rotates 360. We got double single elbow with offset joint. Hips, universal, standard fare, what we've seen for all the Dinobots. Aside from his very, very loose knees, he does have ankle rocker. By the way, there's an all. I figured I'd throw him in there since he's on the cover. But there's your ankle rocker. Pivot out this far. Toe tilt. That's got to be transformation related. Yeah, toe bend. Knees, full 90. And I would say T'Challa is saying hello. He can probably do the full Monty and the full Van Damme. Not really. His dino legs getting away, moving back. But they go all the way forward. Can go all the way out like so. Waist rotation. Waist swivel. This figure is very loose. Especially there on the knees. Those knees, I'm going to have to do some work on those. I'm not sure if it's inside the thigh or if it's within the knee joint here. Right there. That feels loose. But I feel like it's right here. You got ratchet indents. But I'm not really seeing... that doesn't... So far, would I recommend this figure? If you're collecting Dinobots, yes, because he's the best representation of him we've had. However, your mileage may vary with those knees. Alright, let me get him transformed up here with his buddies. If you're wondering where the sword Grimlock has come from, that's from the Masterpiece figure. I keep it in T-Rex mode, so I gave it to him. Looks pretty good on him, honestly. Alright, and we'll be right back. Alright, here we go. We got him all transformed up. Took a little bit of doing. His engineering is very reminiscent of that of Grimlock's on his tail. Folds out, folds in, wraps around. You get a big hollow spot, but, modern Transformers, we're kind of used to that. He is Blues compatible in his head. He's got a flamethrower attachment in there. Maybe get that where it can be seen. There it is. So that can hold you a Bloosh. You gotta be kidding me. Could anything else possibly go wrong? So we got him here with his buddies. Slug and Grimlock. However, I prefer Slag because that's his original name. And he scales well with them. Even though he's supposed to be a Brontosaurus, but this is how he did more or less appear in the movie. And oddly enough, I think that puts him in about the right scale for fighting Devastator. So, give me a minute. And the answer is no. You cannot have Devi pick up and throw him like in the movie. Unfortunately, he just doesn't have the posability with his hands and arms in order to pull it off. I did have him holding him, and just as soon as I let the weight hold, it just fell right to the table, and that's not going to work. Here's another size comparison with the Deluxe Class Null. As we all know, does not like standing. Yeah, you stay there. Here's his gun. Very plain. Looks a lot like the original little missile launchers. And I dropped it. And Blush compatible, like most things 86. And there we go. Also, you have backdrop to go with your other two Dinobots. I do not know what happened to my others. They're probably gone thanks to cats. But I don't really use these. These are nice. but I have a Quintessa display I'm going to 3D print and build at some point. That will be where my pit of judgment goes. So, this has been Astron 1701 with another Transformers toy review. This time featuring Sludge. And one last shot for the thumbnail. Grimlock, Slag, and Sludge. There we go. Y'all be good to each other. Take care of each other. And always try to be better than the day you were before. Have a good one.